Hello everyone, this is Christopher Henderson of the Super Subway Bros. I'm here to bring you today the R40 Slant 2-car add-on set. The item number for this Premier line subway car is 20-2717-3. This train first appeared in the 2006 Volume 2 MTH catalog, O-Gauge catalog, and these were shipped out in 2007 or 2008, around that time. These cars are basically one of the best subway cars to have in an O-Gauge fleet. The detailing of this subway car is truly amazing, and I was amazed on how much detail I saw. I seen these in videos, but seeing this in person is really, it would wow you. It's very detailed. MTH did a very, very excellent job on this. This really looks good. It's a very good looking subway model. It has that very highly detailed ABS durable body, metal metal gates and handrails, die-cast metal trucks, and undercarriage. This R40 Slant is a subway car that was built in 1967, between 1967 and 1968, and these were an order of 400 subway cars. And these R40 Slants were very unique in the subway system. These trains were designed by Raymond Lowery, and you can tell by the slant design. But these gates and handrails were never there when these trains were brand new. These trains had no handrails, nothing. All he had was a slanted end in the front. They had no handrails, nothing. But the reason why these handrails were added here, because it was unsafe for passengers to cross through the cars while they were in service. So you had that. They first added this piece right here, then they added this piece here in the late 60s, early 70s. Now, this subway car debuted on the F-line in 1967, and a lot of people liked these cars. These were the futuristic looking cars in the 1960s, and MTH did a very good job detailing exactly what they looked like in the past. Now, this is car number 4210, which is prototypical number for an R40 Slant, and they really did a good job by adding people inside with the whole, with the grab irons and the strap hangers and the fan grills on top. The R40 Slants were basically the R40, the R40A, and R40M. The M means for modified, because the transit authority didn't really, a lot of people didn't like the ugly design after the gates were added on and everything, so they modified the last 100 cars to have a straight end, so the R40 modifieds were basically R40s with straight ends, which would lead to the R42 design. Now, the detailing of the interior is the best feature, in my opinion, because all the passengers and, all the passengers on here looks truly amazing. It's like they really outdone themselves. Even though MTH don't have the license for the Metropolitan Transportation Authority, which is the MTA, they still did a good job. The detailing on this is amazing. And like I said, this train right here is very highly detailed. These trains go for $199.95. That's the MTH price. These really aren't really available no more. I mean, the add-ons, some dealers still have the add-ons, but the set is like, it's hard to find. It's very rare. And it's like you can find people are still selling these. You may even get them for a good price, but these are very, very good. These are good models. you know, I don't like the gap in between, so I'm going to change that. I'm probably going to keep the long coupler up front because I see why they have the long coupler, because the slanted ends. And if they go, they're going to bang up against this right here. So that's why they have that long coupler up here. But it's no need for them to be in between here at the B ends. Now the B end of the car is very detailed too. Very detailed. The back of the B ends are like detailed to the max. I'm gonna zoom in. Hopefully, you can focus. The interior of this car is amazing. It's hard to focus with this now. I got it focused. Look at all the people inside this car. It's very, very detailed. Can't go further. Sometimes Canon cameras have very, difficult, focusing. But yeah, this set is very, very good. And the R32 set is also a good set, but they really detailed the crap out of this train. And MTH outdone themselves. This is very prototypical. They looked exactly like this. This is a pre-general overhaul R40 Slant. This is not the 1988-89 overhaul that was, done. But these cars look very good. This is how they originally looked between 1967 and 1988-89. 21 years they looked like this before they went to get rebuilt. With the rebuilt ones, they took the grills out and they covered them, and they replaced it with HVAC units. Like I said, half of the R40 Slant, or half of the R40 order wasn't HVAC. The other half was, but the first half wasn't. And these are the undercarriage, fuse box, everything. It looks so good and so detailed. This set right here, it's worth the money. I got it for a very good deal. But, this is worth it. Eventually I'm going to get the set, but I have to budget because I have a daughter. I have to support, a family. So it's not really, I have to budget myself. Good thing this popped up. I was saving up to get another Southern Pacific diesel from MTH, but I couldn't resist getting this. And it saves me money. And I can still save money. It'll probably take a little longer, but I can still save money, get more, more diesels and stuff. But this is very, very highly detailed. This set, the best feature is the detailing and the interior. That's the best feature of this add-on set. Even for an add-on set, they outdone themselves. To me, it's a little worth more, because it's like, now I see why it's $200 compared to the $149.95 price for the R32 add-ons back in 2002 and 2004. But this right here is good. Now I'm going to do a comparison of the R32 and the R40 Slant. I'm just going to put the camera right here. Wow. Cut off power for a minute. This is how it looks without the lighting. Just getting 32 now. Now this is the R32 set right here. This one is very highly detailed too. This is part of the DAP set. The number for this is 20-8005A. This was part of 2003-2004 dealer appreciation product, and these were finally delivered around late 2004, early 2005. This is a part of the set. This is not really an add-on. This is part of the DAP set, but I'm just going to do a comparison of detail. This tooling of the R32 was done in 2001 or late 2000. That's why I mean, the R32 still has good detail. Like the grills on top, the lighting, and everything is the same. But this one is much new tooling. That's why you have the molded in doors and the passengers inside with the light blue interior versus the R32 where you have opening doors where you know. See, this is what I mean. The doors. This is exactly why MTH probably said screw it. They might have to get lubricated. But you can see that these doors can open. Lionel tried to do something that I think was a big mistake on their part by having mechanically opening doors. Don't get me wrong, it was a good feature, but very unreliable. That was the downfall of the Subway sets, even though they were highly detailed. But yep, this is 3793. The R32s are still in service. They're 50 years old and they're still running in service today on the C, the A, C, and the J lines. So, yep. I'm going to end this video with an R32 and R40 slant face-off. This is Christopher. Oh yeah, I forgot one thing. My rating, normal rating for Super Solar Bros. Now I give the R40 slant a 10 out of 10, just like I gave the 32. Very highly detailed. Very highly detailed. I don't care what people say. People may have a little gripe about the doors not opening. That's a better feature than the opening doors because sometimes they get stuck and it's a pain to put them back together. So I credit MTH for actually molding in the doors. That's what Lionel should do with their sets. I understand the opening the doors is a very good feature. It's very prototypical, but the problem is that when you have it mechanically, it prone to breaking down, and it's going to cost you more money to repair it and all this other stuff. With this, it's good. You can use your finger to open it, but it gets stuck, and then you got to figure out how to fix it, so it's a big pain in the ass. So that's why I favor the doors being molded in, because it saves you the trouble of trying to fix the doors. It makes the set more reliable. It's not as prototypical, but it's better than anything. Oh yeah, by the way, these have very detailed thresholds. The 32s don't, but that's not really a big deal. Like I said before, the R32 tooling is much older than this. This tooling is from 2006, 2005, 2006. This tooling is from late 2000, early 2001, so it's a very big difference. Because the MTH Premier line keeps improving year after year with detail. But yeah, the R40 slant is definitely 10 out of 10. That's my rating for it. And it's not sucking up or kissing behind. It's just facts. You know, I've been into this hobby since I was small. Even though I gave it a break between 2008 and 2007 through 2012. At the 2013. After I went to the Elmhurst show, I got pretty much into the hobby again. I said I gotta get these, and I started saving up, and I got the 32s and I got the 40 slant. Now, in addition to my Southern Pacific SD45 T2 telemotor engine with speed lettering. So this is Christopher Henderson of the Super Solar Bros, and if you want to view more videos, go to the Super Slowly Bros page where we review subway, subway lines and stuff like that. I'm gonna be doing model reviews. So once I get more models, more old scale models of subway cars, I will review them, point to point, piece to piece. So you guys take care, and hopefully, you expect more videos soon. I'm gonna do a run-by video in the future. It ain't gonna be now, but it'll be done this week, and it'll also be uploaded to YouTube. Please like and subscribe and comment, share your thoughts on, the hobby. Talk about the hobby or anything like that, and share your thoughts on how you expect MTH to make more subway cars and more, anything related to old gauge. Alright, this is Chris Anderson of the Super Slowly Bros, and y'all take care.